Shopping in Paris or feeling overseas and just drape me in Gucci. No, all I ever asked was your love. Good morning. Welcome to Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. I do not have the copyright to the music you just heard. I do not have the copyrights to the music you just heard. I'm here to do my latest book review. Before I get into my book review, I just want to say please stay safe, wash your hands 6 feet apart. We have two major pandemics in the US today. We have the coronavirus, which is very challenging at the moment. I mean, the cases is rising even here in Atlanta. I've heard on the news within the 24 hours they had like over 900 cases. But you still have this government here who's steadily open up the state, don't understand. And you have racism. Racism not only in out on the streets, it's racism in people homes. It's racism that's being taught in the home. You have racism on the job, the companies. As you know, you follow me. I have a deep passion for reading. I love supporting authors and everything. And now, even before this racism took place, I have stopped really going to Books a Million and other bookstores because I've seen how, to me, it's a discrimination toward Afro American books because where it was a time you have a variety of Afro American books in stores such as Walmart, Kroger, Books a Million. You don't have that anymore. It's like they're trying to take away the Afro American section. I don't think it's right. Don't think it's fair. I've even complained corporate office with Books of Me because up until this point, that's where I mainly would go. Still go there, only the clearance rack, they would get my money. Otherwise, they won't. But just a little touch of what's going on for us that I would like to get in my book review. This is my first time reading this author, and I want to say what a wow book. This was really wow. Um, this book is part of my Pride Month reading. As you didn't know, this month is Pride Month. Um, with no further ado, I'm just gonna go into it. We have The Secret My Husband Kept by Loryn Landon. When I saw this cover, I hope you can see this. My light is kind of off today. But I had to get this book. Um, I want to say, I think it's Unique Words on Facebook posted this like 3 or 4 weeks ago. It hadn't been released then. I was like, oh, I got to read this book. It's a lot behind that cover. And sure enough, it was. You have Ava and Justin, who is in a relationship. They hit a rough spot and they break up for a minute. And he just was like, he loved her and he couldn't let her go. They get married. And as you know, if you follow me, I don't do spoilers. I'm not going to tell you the book. I'm just going to touch the highlights and some interesting point that I felt as I was reading this book. Um, they get married, and for 1 minute, and I do mean 1 minute, everything seems to be good. Um, but Justin does have a secret, and I mean more than one. I knew kind of felt one, but the other one I just didn't know. Ava is a lovely woman who's a school teacher. She loves Justin. She would do anything for Justin. Justin is a firefighter. He has a best friend, Tate, who is a EMT. I will say this: I love how you gave the backstory of Justin and Tate, how they met, their childhood and what took place. Um, Ava has a best friend by the name of Shane. And at first, I was like, okay, what he was doing, it was okay because he wasn't in a relationship. And I love how he broke it down about the side chick. Because I never even thought about it that way. Um, but as you get deeper into this book, I would like to say, shame on you, Shane. There's two things I take away from this book. One, when you're in a relationship, you have a best friend, keep them out of your relationship. Really. It's probably good to confide in a friend sometimes, but don't tell all of your business in a relationship because proven fact reading this book, it's not a good thing. That's all I'm going to say. Two, when you say you love someone, you care for someone, um, mean it because, and how you treat them. Because if you don't, there's a word called karma. And boy, did you reveal karma in this book like I've never seen before. Um, I would just like to say, Justin. It was times I had to put this book down because I could not stand Justin. He made me per sick. I loathe him. He is a villain to be reckoned with. That's what I want to say, really. Um, Tate, I like the Tate. Tate and Kevin was my favorite two characters within this book. I like Tate because I felt he was true and he was real with his life and everything. Um, Kevin, I just like him because he was a man. He was a gentleman. He was there. He had interests, but we didn't see where that could have taken off. Hopefully, maybe we may see more. I saw you post this book on Facebook the other day. Thanks for accepting my friend request. And you was talking with someone. And you said that it was going to be a spinoff, and I'm glad to hear that. Dawn, Ava's sister, I love her because she had that instinct about people, and I feel that way sometimes too. And she was on point when it came to Justin and Shane. That ending, oh my God, karma, 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 karma. Oh my God, I just want to say that I love the book. I give the book 3.5 stars. The secret my husband kept because it was I found some errors in the book, but it didn't take away from the book. It was a great book, but I give it 3.5 stars. I look forward to reading more of your craft. I am definitely interested in this spinoff. Um, Again, I would like to thank those who support Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. If you have not subscribed, please feel free to do so. Check out my literary twin, Diane Member. She has the breakdown of your YouTube channel. And she also have Diamond Literary World where she interview authors. You can call and speak with her and the author, ask questions. My literary brother, Jonathan Roy, Books, Beauty, and Stuff. Loryn, Strawberry, Behind the Page, Strawberry Style. Until next time, be safe. And again, I did not have copyrights to the music you heard in the beginning. Bye.